Hey guys, Britto here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2019. Here we are for another Let's Build episode where we're going to build a sugar farm company, or a sugar farm area I suppose, but we spend a bit of time on getting the ground level here at the moment, but we're trying to make it so it's a pretty successful sugarcane company. We're going to have some pretty big equipment, as you can probably see there on the right hand side. We're going to have some big sheds, storage area for us to store the sugarcane, as well as pick up things we need like fertilizer, weed spray, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, we'll just sit back and watch the build, I suppose. But so here I'm just sort of running a road around the outside and making a ton of mistakes, as you guys can see, tearing up half the bloody field at the same time. It's a little bit frustrating. We've got a little curve here. Workers are at the moment, they're planting sugarcane, as you guys can see. So I've purchased, I think it was three challenges to do a lot of the field prep work. I don't know what I did here. I must have bumped something. I think I was doing it when I was fixing that wall. I bumped something, so we're just sort of touching up where I made the mistake, putting the field back down. Alright, so now we're going to start putting some things down. So I looked at this big house here, but it's kind of doesn't fit the design, and it also looks, I mean, it looks nice, it's a good build, but it just has no sleeping areas either, and it doesn't really fit the design. So looking for something a little bit better later on. So I decided to put in 3 of these big sheds down the bottom there, which is going to allow us to put in our truck and trailers, put in 2 of these 6-bay garages, one of these it's going to class this as like a workshop shed, put in just then, workshop out the front. Should be chucking in, yep, some lights at the moment, some big spotlights, so that'll help us to work overnight time if we need to, which we probably will at some stage if we decide to come back and do this as like a Let's Play series. So you can see we've got one of the semis, triple trailers, park that in there. We're going to grab the next one and bring him down as well. So the field is massive. We're joining the 2 fields together. That's why I've got the 2 big semis. We probably only need the one, the triple trailers, but just trying to make it look like they're a massive sugarcane company, probably one of the biggest in the world, and coming in and doing their thing. To touch up this area down the bottom here, which I stuffed up earlier. It's really, really easy to make mistakes when you're not just landscaping, but painting the areas that you want to actually put in roads and that sort of thing. So I've got this trailer here. I was hoping to attach this to the back of the sugarcane harvester, but it won't attach. So I'm going to have to use the sugarcane harvester and have a one of those trucks running alongside to unload. Putting in the silo here, as I said, for our sugarcane. We're putting in our seed, lime, solid liquid fertilizer, and also our weed spray. Now we're just sort of putting in some roads and stuff to get from our main road into the sheds, into the workshop over there. I'm going to do it down here as well, which didn't really like in the end. I ended up just making this a solid road with the same colour brown. It just looked a little bit strange to me, with all the bits and pieces at the end. You'll see once we get to that stage, but didn't really like it. Kind of looked a little bit weird, so that's why I've gone back and changed it afterwards. Putting in like a concrete pad here for our silos and stuff, running in and out with that dirt again, sort of doing our general breaking it up from the cement to the grass and the harshness of it, with a little bit of different coloured dirt, going around all the roads, all the buildings, all the way along. See our workers in the background are still planting the sugarcane. You can see where I put all those dots in the middle. Kind of just looks really, really weird. I don't like that at all. So as I said, I did end up changing it. Decided to put in a road down here as well. Luckily I didn't destroy any of the field this time. Looking at putting in like a little undercover shed area here just for somewhere for us to park our trucks. that's our office just there, as you guys can see. Just next to our truck there, it's our office, a place for us to spawn and sleep at night time in game if we need to. Just putting in a whole heap more spotlights. Now I was thinking about putting a fence around the whole property and really couldn't work out what I wanted, so did end up going with this just standard plain wooden fence. So this took a fair while to get done. Trying to line it up reasonably neatly is always a hard thing to do. I wish someone would actually, when they do the design of the fences, the mods, make them so they're the full length. So when you hold C and you're placing an item down, it'll like snap to a grid. If you can hold C, place it down, and then move across to the right to the next sort of grid, it should line up perfectly with this fence and no gap in between. So hopefully someone will do that eventually, but it's really hard doing one fence at a time to try and make sure they're 100% straight. And of course it's you know, it's only a wooden fence, and I don't know how many people in real life get them perfectly straight. Most people would, you would think, because they're, you know, trying to run a professional business, but you never know, I suppose. So that guy was, we just touched up a few little things there, come back to finish off the rest of the fence. So both helpers have finished their jobs now. There might still be a few little things for them to come back and touch up. Can't remember if we had to or not. So see, because the ground's not level up here, the fences sort of dip off a little bit. But with it being a wooden fence, it's not as obvious as probably would be with any other fence. So put in a fence the whole way around. This is going to end up going all the way down to our little, I guess, office, little house area. Just filling up these trailers, touching up a couple of little spots that we missed, putting them away, putting our tractors away. Putting in a few pressure washers now to make sure we can keep everything clean. So it is times 750 speed, so it's about an hour and a bit. I did hour and a bit that I recorded for this episode. I said times 7.5, so it's got us down to just over 10 minutes, I think. And just put in some trees around the outside just to sort of fill in the background and that sort of thing. Wasn't really sure what trees to go with, so I just decided these guys, just the standard like pine trees and stuff. Just making sure I'm saving regularly, because I have had it before where I've tried to do a design, do a build, and halfway through the build I haven't saved it at all and the game crashes and I lose everything. I don't know if it's a mod issue or if it's just an FS19 issue or what it is, but yeah, I have had a fair few crashes, and it's really only been while you know, placing things down, whether it be mods or standard things. So I don't know if it's a modded thing or just, yeah, me doing something wrong. I'm not quite sure, but if you guys have had the same issue, let me know. So here I'm just putting in like little retaining wall sort of thing between the main haul road and our tanks and stuff there. I'm trying to delete this tree here that I put in, but I can't. So I've decided to try and get a chainsaw and cut it down. Still can't do anything, so looks like it's staying there for now. So I have checked it, we can drive straight through it, so I'm not too worried about it. You can see the crop's starting to grow now. There are some weeds on the crop as well. Just going through and sort of putting in some more spotlights to help brighten up the field, brighten up the silos, the fertiliser and stuff. Putting in some lights now to brighten up under here, so we can see if we need to put the trucks away at night time, I'll get them out, that sort of thing. You can see, putting in some short lights here now just in front of these little composite garage sheds, and also inside the little workshop area here, just so we can see a bit better at night time. I think the lights really good, do a pretty good job. And I put some just inside those poles there to try and hide them a little bit, but there we go, that's it. Here's a couple of photos that I took. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. If you did, as always, smash the like button. If you've got any ideas on any future builds, leave it in the comments section and I'll see what I can do. If you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, guys, please do so. It's been Britto, thanks for watching. See you again soon.